Good morning. We're back out this morning and it's absolutely raining like hell here in Cumbria. Back out with the Equinox. I don't want to get the Vanquish wet, so very stony ground today, quite hard digging. I've just had this little sixpence. It's meant to stop raining at dinner time, so 1940 something. Okay, see what else we can get now. Okay, bye. Well, stepped about another foot away from my last target and it looks like another sixpence. Must have been a purse drop or something. I had 1920. Came over at 19 on the Equinox. Okay, let's carry on. Next up, this little artifact. In fact, the sun's come out now. It's quite a decorative little piece. It's got like a love heart in the middle. Well, it could be a bit of furniture, off a bit of furniture, or a keyhole cover. Okay, back again, and we've just had this George V, 2 shillings. Not got a great deal of age to it, but it's a welcome find. We've just had a massive downpour, absolutely soaking wet. This is where the Equinox comes into its own. You can go out in all weathers with it, no bother. Put your wetsuit on and off you go. Okay. I've just back with Hazel and she's just had a little James hammered. If you can see, and focusing on that. Look at that awful pink screen on the Equinox. Ugh. Right.
Leave it alone.
Okay, see what else we can get. So I've just had this button, like an eagle on the bottom and a crown. It came up at 18. Okay. Next up, we have an Eddie Penny. Get it focused in, and that came up at 15 on the Equinox. Nice little portrait. Okay. Just thought I'd do a little video to help the new users. Quite a lot of you think the Equinox is a difficult machine and it's easily get bogged down with other people's settings. They sometimes look a bit hard to set up and things, but I'm just going to show you the preset programs. They're your programs. They're already set in the machine, you can't alter them, you can't do anything. The 3 major settings you need to worry about is your sensitivity, your recovery speed and your iron bias. So for instance, always make sure you do a noise cancel before as you go in the field. Ground balance, recommended for European ground conditions, keep that at 0. A few of you's ground balance, I've tested it with ground balancing and keeping it at 0, and you definitely lose depth if you ground balance. It's only recommended to ground balance if it's very mineralised ground and you're struggling. So the volume, I keep that at 25. Threshold level, I've got that free because I like to hear that slight hum in the background. And then you select, then after that you select your target tones at 2, 5 or 50. App set to reject -9, and then you set your recovery speed. I've got that 4 today, and you press and hold the settings while on recovery speed. Iron bias, I've got that down at, get rid of that, I've got down that down at 2. All the rest of the settings, the advanced settings, all they do is change the way it sounds. So you could have a different tone for your low numbers, different tone for your high numbers. and you can change where they come in at, and that's it. Once you've set your machine up, it's basically a turn on machine, turn on go machine. All you need to do is ground balance, and you either have your roll metal on, have your roll metal off. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I'll put the fines up at the end.
White man came across the sea.